Welcome back here to another beautiful day of basketball here along the Peach State basketball circuit. This is the EBA All-American Camp here in the Atlanta, Georgia area. We're just moments away from tip-off, so stay tuned, and we should be here with our first camp game webcast of the day shortly. Team 1 versus Team 2 here at the EBA All-American Camp. Marcus Burnett here on the mic. I'll be joined throughout the day by Jonathan Hemingway, Chris Watkins, Brandon Clay will probably come over here and spend a second with us, various members of the Team PSB staff. Matchup features Team 1. You can see Aaron Boley there along the baseline, in and out on the shot. Pass ahead, and it's going to be an easy finish there on the other end. That's number 49 there with the bucket. It's Avery Carpenter. It takes a little bit of time to get used to camp roster, so be sure to bear with us on that note. Good thing is we'll have a lot of good basketball for you to be able to catch up with in the meantime, and we'll give credit where it's due accordingly. One of the things that you'll notice throughout different points of this camp is that the staff is really focused on making sure the players are able to get good basketball out of these possessions in these games, not just willy-nilly. You see Faustine Afua, a player you want to keep your eye on throughout this event and throughout the season, there with the offensive rebound and the bucket coming through and splashing on the other end. That's number 200. Silky smooth jumper. That's Elijah Scherer out of Tupelo, Mississippi. Gives us our first rendition of string music so far here in this one. So we're going to have a foul on the floor here. So I mentioned Team 1 versus Team 2. Faustina Afua this time showing us another way to score. It was the offensive rebound and the putback the last possession. There we see her with the back to the basket move. Boley showing off the work on the block.
Hey, Gummy, don't do that no more. Hey, set it high. Set this high.
It's a 5-4 ball game here early on. Got the man with the plan, Chris Watkins, joining me here on the mic. Chris, I like the way this camp has gotten started already. Aaron Boley looking to make sure it continues to go strong.
Yeah, you see her there knocking down that three. We watched her over the last 2 or 3 years when she's added that range to her consistency and what she's able to do on the perimeter skill set. You're seeing what Notre Dame is going to be getting after this high school season.
They're getting a good one, to say the least. Good move, the fake, and then the finish. That's number 87, Alexis Hunter.
Hunter is one of my favorite players here in our Team EBA events. Always shows improvement year in and year out and just does all the little things. You saw it right there with that defensive steal. Nice move inside for the finish.
And good moves left to right. That one scored by number 200.
Hey, Hemingway, I have no idea what that exchange was, but it was something about him saying how dope it is, and we're like, yeah, thanks.
6-10, now 8-10, as the score just keeps going back and forth. Why stop now? That's the second three-pointer of the game there. That's number 200. Elijah Scherer representing Mississippi well so far here in this one. Already got 2 3-pointers, making it 13-8. Here's Afua looking to get another bucket inside. Access denied. Here's Scherer looking to push. Goes behind the back. Maybe a little bit too much mustard on the hot dog there. As we'll have some substitutions. Let's take a look at at a Prospects Nation TV instant replay while we wait for the substitutions. Talked about Elijah Shear and just using good basketball. Takes advantage of the ball screen there. Hands up, but it's a little too late. She gets her second three-pointer of the first half.
Good. That's fine. Yeah, Kel. Oh, good friend.
So we've had good energy here in this camp. Nice assist. That's number 8 with the assist, Camry Clegg. The finish is inside by number 208, Alyssa Weselick. As Weselick makes it 10-13.
Got a chance to watch Weselick in the skill station, 6'1", 2018. You know, out Charleston, South Carolina, really like what she brought to the table. Got a chance to watch her do some stuff in the 3-on-3 session we were teaching the offense here earlier this morning.
Weselick representing well so far. It's a 1-point game. Love the pace of this first game. As you see the pass inside, it's going to result in a trip to the free throw line for number 280, Madison Pack. And you always expect the best here at these EBA camps, but I don't know about you, Chris. I like the verbal tone Brandon Clay set when he came here. You know, was very direct with the young ladies here today. Said if you're not familiar or don't know some of the players that are here in this camp, you need to really push yourself and be able to have iron sharpen iron by making sure you're able to mix it up at these types of events. And I really think the focus is on these girls really being able to use the intense competition they'll see today as a way to get better, but also showcase what they can do at this point.
Most definitely, you know, and he actually pulled Aaron Boley up in front of the players here to show, you know, you have a player right here that is still here working. She's ranked number 5 in the class of the 2016, already going to Notre Dame. She doesn't have to be here, but the fact that she knows that coming to this camp when she's going to play against the best here at EBA All-American, that just kind of sets the tone for the rest of the camp.
Been a great tone so far, 15-12 is the score. It's a 3-point advantage for Team 1. In the passing lane, active hands, getting the steal. Twisting the defender around there was number 48. The defense recovered. They'll get a second crack at it. That lefty shot's no good. Trying to kick it out to the perimeter, but it squeaks the other way. Contested layup is scored on the other end. That is number 216. That's Kathleen Wilson. Wilson out of Sewanee, Georgia. Makes it a 5-point game. Good pass on the inside. It's an easy lay. Good basketball there. The nice post feed by number 48, Madison Collier. But great job of getting positioning on the inside was Alyssa Weselick. Talked about a lot of the plays that are instant replay. Some may be a little flashier than others. Here, that's just good basketball. It's tough to make an entry pass like the one you just saw Madison Collier make. Even tougher to have the footwork and positioning that you saw Weselick display there on that play also. Good basketball being played here at the camp. We got another batch of substitutions. There's Boley, top of the key, can't get the roll. Offensive rebound by Scher. She's fouled and will go to the line.
Hey, Amani, go to that. Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, 86. 86, come here. Hey, listen. You go to the right corner, you go to the left corner. And we're going to have start bringing up, but I want you.
So that'll send the Tupelo, Mississippi native to the free throw line. She's had success from three-point land here so far in this game. They're making the most out of the trip to the strike. Afua battling for the offensive rebound, snatches it out of there. Too strong on the layup attempt.
You know, one thing that I think a lot of people don't credit Afua with, you know, from the get-go she was a defensive presence. But but her ability and willingness to try to work on and improve her offensive game and just the aggressiveness that she's showing here today, I think is something that Coach J.D. Davis of the Georgia Hoop Stars really put an emphasis on. Yeah. And you can definitely see that. You know, a lot of players, if things aren't falling, they'll back off. She does not back off anymore. She gets in, she's going to try to score every time inside.
Yeah, she's put the work in. We're able to see that throughout the season, throughout the travel season. And you can see her being very aggressive here in this matchup. Her and Erin Boley matched up on the inside. It's one thing to show what you can do, but then when you're able to do it against players from different parts of the country at different levels, it always helps. As there you see Afua contesting that shot. It's off the mark, but they get the offensive rebound, does Team 1. We'll see if they can capitalize on it. It'll go the other way there on the miscommunication. So 14-19, just over 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. See Erin Boley and Faustina Afua right there on your screen. Good defense being played there by number 66.
You know, we discussed Faustina Afua. She actually recently narrowed down her top 3 to FSU, LSU, and Texas A&M. So it's going to come down to those schools where she's going to continue her 4-year college career after her senior year in high school.
Third time's a charm. Third three-pointer of the first half there. For 2 Bills, Elijah Shearer. Shearer makes it 21-14. Scoring 3-pointers and threes so far in this one. Number 49 at the free throw line is Avery Carpenter. Carpenter, one of multiple Sunshine State representatives here today. Makes the 1 free throw. It's a 1-for-2 opportunity here in the camp setting. Let's take a look at a Prospects Nation TV instant replay while we have a quick second. That was Erin Boley knocking down a 3-pointer earlier in the contest. You've seen her knock down plenty of those here on Prospects Nation TV, powered by the SUV via the travel circuit.
You know, a player to watch, I think, just came in off the bench here. Substitution, the white team is 216 in white. Kathleen Wilson, and 5'11" shooting guard out of Suwanee, Georgia. Really impressed. Played with the Pistols Diamond during the club circuit. Does a really good job and be able to knock down the open shot.
Boley knocks down that one to make it 16-23. A little bit of congestion there on the inside. They're fitting into Atlanta quite well when you look at that traffic. Nice defense along the baseline. Here's a 3-pointer. Ice cream, number 280. Knocking it down from the outside. That is Madison Pack. Talked about Florida. She knocks down the 3-pointer there. She's also out of Florida. Coming right back, I believe that was number 49, Carpenter, with another bucket there to make it 18-26. Back on the other end. Camry Clegg with the ball. Had you heard 2 instances right there? Yeah. B. Clegg gave you 2 of the more popular sound bites in basketball. And 1. And yeah, Camry Clegg earning the trip to the free throw line.
But I think we can't discredit the fact that she's also wearing AND1 shorts, which I myself respect, as I am a big collector of AND1 basketball shorts.
That's where a lot of it started, man. How many of us were drawing the AND1 guy on our notebooks, man, coming up in school? Meanwhile, Erin Boley showing off the repertoire. We've seen her scoring multiple ways. There, getting right to the rack.
Oh, pull it. Got her.
Oh, goodness.
Got her. Hey.
That's the second nice lay-in we've seen from Anna Kelly, number 188.
You know what I like there, she was pounding the ball, but she was doing it with a purpose to eventually get that lane to get to the rim.
Getting to the rim there is Avery Carpenter. Carpenter, she's got 6 points, I'd say, over the past 2-3 minutes. very effective, making it 24-28. Pass ahead. Here's Hunter. Hunter with the bounce pass. Finish. None other than Kelly. We've seen both teams do a good job of scoring points here in the first half. And what I've liked about it, Chris, is I can't really think of any bad shots that I've seen taken here in the entire first half. How many times do you go to an individual camp without a bad shot taking place in the first half? Not that players strive to do that, but a lot of times, they're eager, anxious to show what they can do, and also just energy can take over. But you're seeing both teams really play within themselves, share the ball, and just make good basketball decisions.
What I really like, and we see at all these camps here, is the unselfishness. On a consistent basis, they always look to make the extra pass. And I just think that's a product of the environment and what we have here at our EBA camps.
Trip to the free throw line here for Madison Pack. Knocked down the three-pointer a few minutes ago. So that's going to send us to halftime. Appreciate you joining us here on Prospects Nation TV, powered by the SUV. We'll be back after this half. And we are ready to resume play back here at the EBA All-American Camp here in Lawrenceville, Georgia, just north of Atlanta. Marcus Burnett joined on the mic by Chris Watkins as we get ready to start the second half. It's already underway, 26-30 is your score. Team one with a 4-point advantage. It's camp play, so it's more about getting better throughout the course of the game, but surprise, surprise, Chris, a running clock and score being kept can sometimes put you in a good situation to get better.
I think the competitive nature, it's always great to get this extra work in for these players right before the high school season starts. Here in Georgia, high school basketball, it seems like we keep pushing it back a week every year to benefit football. But we're here. We're here about a month outside before teams really get going with preseason stuff. Most of your top teams throughout the country start running and conditioning, but you're not actually able to play. So this is always good for them to get this true, game setting in the off season.
4-point game. Scherer with the rebound. She had 3 triples in the first half, trying to get her first one of the second there. The pull-up's no good. Faustina Fool with the rebound. Nearly throws it away. It's going to be brought the other way by Emily Ward. That left-hand floater just a little short there for number 49, Avery Carpenter, who had a good first half. Unofficially, believe she had double digits there in the first half. That bounce pass intended for Brandon Clay. He runs it up the sideline. I guess it's the fantasy football time of year. That was more of a route to a receiver that was out of bounds than it was a basketball play there. But now we're on the court. Afua trying to work hard, misses the first one, works hard for the second opportunity, and she'll be fouled by Pack.
What I love about Jonathan Hemingway, whenever he's here coaching, it's like he's back coaching when he was a head high school coach. He's forward low, line up along the baseline, elbow set. I mean, he's got his players running sets without even really having a chance to practice. I think that's just a testament of a good basketball coach.
Plenty of people flocking to CoachHemi.com to be able to get a lot of their X's and O's. When you got a player that's always looking at that side of the game, whether it's a camp setting or a team he's coaching full time, you can see where the insight will come from. It's 34-30 there after those most recent buckets. Running the other way. Got a piece of it. Great job of getting back there by Ward, number 7. She got a clean piece of it and was able to make sure that they didn't give up any points there on that fast break.
Hey, go corner. Hey, bring it this way. Bring it this way. Stay down. Stay down.
Now Ward going to try a three-pointer of her own. Give her all 3. Assist to my guy Jay Hillsman there on that one. As he would say, give her all 3 of them. She makes it 33-34. A 1-point game there with that southpaw triple. Afua must have got her with the body. Looked pretty clean up top. So we'll have a free shot coming up for Madison Pack. Pack makes the free throw. That'll make it 33-36, but not for long. Team 2 answers on the other end. Now a little bit of pressure being provided by Anna Kelly, number 188. We'll have some substitutions.
Good one, Kyle. Ram McCray. Hey, I see you, Kyle. You might be on my team now, but let's go see. Come on, Henry. Hey, Alyssa, other side. Alex, this side. Alexa, this side.
So back to the action, back out of the timeout. There's Camry Clegg. Nice little move and floating it in and good. Camry Clegg with the nice bucket. A little bit of a hesitation there. Froze the defender. Even had me froze for a second there. Nice move by Clegg. That one's blocked there along the baseline. That was Madison Collier. Got a piece of that one, all of that one actually.
What I love about that last set, that's exactly what Jonathan Hemingway drew up, and then they go in and score right off the sub. You'll actually be able to see that here on Twitter in about 30 seconds. And then that's why we visit CoachHemi.com for all of our X's and O's.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the little tidbits you're able to get out throughout, you know, whether it's the tournaments or the camps. As that one's hit, that's a tough angle to go glass on. Not sure if it was called, but it's a bucket nonetheless. Pass intended for Clegg is going to be stolen away there by number 131. Scoring on the other end is Aaron Bowley. Here's Hunter. Hunter, that's a tough shot. No good. Ball's going to be poked away. Nice back tap there by Carpenter. Clegg gets it to her. Leaves that one just short. Had the patience to let Aaron Bowley run right by her. But left the layup just short. Too strong on the jump shot. Hunter with the rebound gets it in the hands of Clegg. It's a 6-point game. Team 1 with the advantage. At the reach there by Lexi Maddox. Unable to teach there was Team 1 though. Relatively speaking, a mouse in the house. Camry Clegg having the daunting task of guarding Aaron Bowley on the inside. That's an easy layup. Making it 37-45. Working at the elbow. Nice pass. Collier, a little bit of contact on the play. Unable to score it. Seeing eye pass. Bowley with the assist. The finish there by number 65, Charity Shears. Shears lay-in makes it 37-47. Nice pass there by Bowley. Reverse. Won't go now. It's a 10-point game. Pass intended for Bowley. Good defense there by Camry Clegg. Got a hand on it, and she'll get the subsequent layup drill on the other end. We've got subs coming. Let's get a look at a couple Prospects Nation TV instant replays. You can see Bowley putting some heat on that pass, getting it through 3 black jerseys, and Charity Shears taking care of the rest. So we got time to get one more in. Here talking about that nice move by Clegg, the little hesitation. And that step is all she needs to be able to finish there with the float game. It's 39-47 after that last Clegg layup. 8-point game, just over 7 minutes remaining.
Nice move. Oh.
Strong take there by number 65. That's Shears. She'll go to the line, see if she can get the 1-for-2 opportunity. That's money in the bank from the free throw line. Nice little step back jumper. I tell you what, Watkins, she came to play. She's been able to make the basic plays, but there we see, still within the camp offense, able to show some of the other things she has up her sleeve as well. Number 188, Anna Kelly.
Yeah, what Kelly has proven so far is her ability to create space, just like she did right there, to attack left, that nice little step back, and once you saw that she was open. See, it's not a bad shot when you make that step back and you have that much space. If she had tried to do the step back and shoot at someone's face, but you said right there within the camp offense.
She makes it 41-47. Nice play there by number 48. That's Collier out of Gulfport, Mississippi. Fua partially blocked that one. We've got a 4-point game as we approach the 5-minute mark. Here's Anna Kelly. Like what I'm seeing from Kelly, she misses that shot of Fool with the offensive rebound, but she was very aggressive on the catch. Already had the defender beat with her footwork before she'd even gotten the ball. And even though the shot was a little off, it's a good look. Drew the defense's attention and left Faustina Fool wide open for an offensive rebound and finish. As you see, a Fool clear the glass there. Now Kelly looking to push the other way, weaving through right jerseys. Tried to wrap that one around Shears, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, you talked about her ability. She got to the rim, and even though she misses, that miss, and we're actually watching. Go ahead. I'm at a distance. Mark's going to touch base on that highlight we just saw.
Oh, yeah, that was just the Anna Kelly step back and the splash that we talked about from a couple possessions ago.
But, you know, you talk about Kelly's ability to get to the rim, and let's see if she makes a play here on the defensive end, which she does a great job, you know, of just getting vertical. Even though they get the foul, they give up the layup. But her ability, she gets into the paint, and that's a good miss because you have a Fool on your team. So she's able to convert on that.
Shearer at the line. Shearer knocked down that free throw. We'll have some substitutions. We'll have 3 more camp game webcasts from the Upperclass division. Then we'll have 4 more for you tomorrow in terms of this division. But we'll also have underclass camp game webcasts taking place the second half of today as well. So plenty of EBA All-American streaming taking place if you want to check it out. Nice finish inside there by number 49, Avery Carpenter, over the outstretched arm of Aaron Boley. Nice defense there by Hunter. She totally changed that three-point shot. Boley picking up the pieces. Can't get the first attempt to go. It's number 208. That's Alyssa Wesselake. Had every intention of making sure Boley didn't get that layup there under the backboard. Hunter making things tough on the defensive end. Thought she had all ball on that one. But they will send number 209, Lexi Maddox, to the free throw line. Free throw was good. 49-47 is the score. 2-minute game. Got Camry Clegg with it. Now she'll hand it off to Carpenter. Carpenter trying to feed it inside. That was Boley and Madison Pack both kind of sniffing that out. Boley with the assist. Finish on the other end by number 209, Maddox. Make it 47-51. Carpenter, a lot of length on the outside Gardner there. Having to get around Maddox. She does so successfully. Kicks it over to Anna Kelly. And Kelly, as money as she's been all Saturday morning.
You know, what's so great about this for Kelly, or being in 2016, I mean, you know, she's got this footage, able to send it out. But she has come to play here today on SUV TV.
You know, I like to see the mid-range as we look at this Prospect Nation TV instant replay. Great job of Carpenter by making good things happen, making plays for her teammates. Draws in 3 defenders, kicks it out to Kelly. But the most important part of the play, Kelly able to knock it down and make that Carpenter assist a reality. Carpenter tries to knock down the jumper. It's going to be off the mark. Boley ahead to Maddox. Maddox gathers and finishes. Have a foul there. It's a 5-point game. Looks like Team 1 is probably going to hold on to this one.
You know, in that situation there, you want Clegg to catch that ball with 2 hands. You know, then you're able to make a play. I think that's one thing she'll be able to go back and watch and look. you know, you always want to catch the ball with 2 hands. That way you're under control and you can make a play.
I like that play right there by Madison Pack. Good job of just using the shot fake to get past one defender. Passed up a good shot for a better shot. Sometimes it's just the little things as we get ready to wrap this game up. Take a look at the Prospects Nation TV instant replay. You see Pack, she can hit that 3-pointer. Instead, I'll use this shot fake, come in for the 2. Hand up, doesn't matter. Madison Pack, Sarasota, Florida representative, I believe, getting it done there on that play. So appreciate you joining us here on Prospects Nation TV, powered by the SUV. We'll be back with more EBA All-American Camp after this short break.